Hello and welcome to Bedingfield Now. I'm Glenn Bedingfield, Parliamentary Secretary for Public Cleanliness in Malta, and for the next couple of minutes, I'm taking you behind my week. Much of my time this week was taken up by the aftermath of Storm Harry, which hit Malta fiercely on Tuesday. It was a storm that wreaked havoc across the country and affected many localities in a very short period of time. From the start, my department was ready to intervene in the areas hit hardest. Emergency responses had to be coordinated quickly and under pressure. I spent most of the week with our staff, who worked in very difficult conditions and under immense pressure to respond to emergencies and keep people safe. Visited places such as Marsa Scala and Rinella Bay, where there was sheer devastation as our workers were still carrying out their efforts on the ground. I was also in constant contact with mayors from affected localities, and they also met communities whose daily routines were disrupted. At the height of the storm, while a 200-strong team was assembled at our headquarters, I visited together with Minister Miriam Dalli to personally thank them. I told them how proud I was of their work and sense of duty at a critical moment for the country. On Wednesday, I again spent the entire day with my staff dealing with urgent work exigencies. This meant I arrived late for a Foreign Affairs Parliamentary Committee meeting, during which opposition members claimed that I and my colleagues had turned the committee into a farce since I was late. I found this criticism unfair. Being with workers on the ground and coordinating emergency responses is not a distraction from my responsibilities. It is my responsibility. On Thursday morning, Prime Minister Roberta Bella convened a meeting with all departments and entities to take stock of the situation and discuss the way forward. Plans are now in place for a general cleanup and maintenance program. He stressed that nobody will be left alone to fend for themselves. Moreover, on Friday morning, we announced that all workers who gave their all during the storm will be given a special allowance, a way to show our gratitude for their efforts. Over the previous weekend, we celebrated Prime Minister Roberta Bella's 6th year leading the party and the country with a large mass rally. In a powerful atmosphere, the Prime Minister announced that Fort San Salvatore in Kalkara, my constituency, will be returned to the people.
ġewwa l-Birgu. Il-Forti San Salvatore. Smajt lajta tagħkom u se nwieġbu għaliha. Wirt storiku li jien nemmen li għandu jinġib lura u jittieħed lura mingħand il-privat u jingħata restawrat lura lill-familji ħalli jkunu jistgħu igawduh.
This is something I have worked on for the past 5 years together with local residents and organizations, and I am truly happy to see it becoming a reality. I look forward to the day when this historic site is once again enjoyed by the community. And finally, the weekend. Thankfully, it was a little less hectic than usual. I had a great time at a cousins' reunion, haven't seen them for ages, which was really nice after such a busy week. I also managed to squeeze in a football match on Saturday afternoon, Valletta versus Hamrun, and then Sunday I kept things simple at home. So it has been a stormy week, literally, but I remain optimistic and look ahead to brighter days. And that was my week. If you have any comments or questions, please email me on bedingfieldg@gmail.com. That's bedingfieldg@gmail.com. Thanks for tuning in to Bedingfield Now, Behind My Week. Goodbye and keep well. You've been listening to Bedingfield Now, Behind My Week.